it's true, friends. I think we should all vote for Elon Musk, not only to become president, but certainly to get to run NASA, because according to the internet, he earned a huge $300-400 million for selling his share in PayPal. And he took that money, started a car company that now rivals some of the big boys in the business, and then started SpaceX, which is now, it seems, capable of doing things that NASA cannot do. So for a startup company to come out of almost nowhere, after NASA's had 40 or 50 years a head start, take what is the equivalent, if he took, let's say he took 350 million, most if not all of his money. One could say he did invest it shrewdly in other things, but you could also argue then the money's tied up in those shrewd investments. Anyway, he takes all of the profits from the PayPal sale and invests it into space technology. Comes up with products, rockets going up every few days, can now send up cars. He's got money to waste on blasting an old car up into space. Amazing feat, that. And then manages to go to Mars. And you've probably already started to think this yourself. This guy did that on just 1 week of NASA's budget. So in just 1 week of NASA's budget, you could go to Mars. And yet for 40 or 50 years, you've had trillions and trillions of dollars and can't do the things that this wonderful Elon can do. It's no wonder that Werner von Braun wrote about him in that fiction novel he wrote about going to Mars in the 1930s. He must have been able to see the future, that this great god called Elon would come out of nowhere and use a pittance, pocket change by comparison to NASA's money, and turn it into like a global leader in space travel. I should say outer space, of course, because this is space. The space around me, this is space. The outer space is the place that science fiction writers wrote about, and then we drop the outer, and that just becomes space. This space that we're in no longer counts as space. It's not space. This is just... Anyway, I'm getting off the point. The point is, Elon Musk is running the world's most phenomenal rocket company. He can do things that NASA cannot do, and he did it with just 1 week's budget. Blows the mind, huh?